Know anything about Daniels Woodland, it's not the tools, it's the people.
Right before the bottom fell out.
We had a record amount of work lined up in the hopper, leveraged beyond comfort, but good amount of work. We're going to do this. And then this funny little thing comes along called COVID, and we saw this 2 weeks to slow the spread, and we got shut down. I mean, I looked at the bank and I thought we can survive maybe a month and a half to 2 months if I lay everybody off. And so we circled the company and I laid all of our staff off. We laid them off, except for a couple of people, and all I could give them was an unemployment application. And if you know anything about Daniels Woodland, it's not the tools, it's the people. The secret sauce behind Daniels Woodland is the talent of our crew. And a lot of these guys have been with us for a very long time, and they're the heart and soul of Daniels Woodland. It was very much like cutting your arms and legs off to save your life. And then the question becomes, how will you ever run again? What can we do to help mobilize to fight this fight? And the fire marshal said, I cannot get isolation gowns. And he held up this little, it's a flimsy, almost a cellophane plastic isolation gowns that medical staff put on, as a personal protection equipment, PPE. And so we looked at that, and we went home and we thought, well, look at that. It's just a piece of plastic. It's just a seam melted together. So we scratched our head and went to Home Depot and got some plastic, got on Amazon and ordered some parts. And the next day we made a prototype. We think we could make about 40 to 60,000 a day. And, but it's going to take us a week or two to get up to that speed. And we asked them to fax that, email that proposal to all the other counties and around the state, because the fire marshal said that they communicate with their counterparts throughout the state. They're meeting and collaborating and sharing resources and ideas and plans and fight. And he said, are you sure you want me to share this with everyone? I said, absolutely, share it. And he goes, you better get ready. So the next morning, I'm sitting in my office with my cell phone on the desk, and it rings. I pick it up, and it was a county in the Bay Area. They ordered $500,000 worth of gowns. And I hung up the phone, and I'm freaking out, and the phone rang again. I sold another $400,000 worth of gowns. And holy cow, within 2 weeks, we gutted our shop, pushed everything out the door. I hired my staff back. We built all these tables. I ordered all these heat sealers, brought in all the raw materials. I sent my American Express to max limit, spent every last dime I had to prime the pump. And we were making 60,000 gowns a day, and we hired 300 people. So in the end, we probably made 35 million isolation gowns during COVID.